Okay, so a little bit different today. I'm on Zoom rather than StreamYard. StreamYard doesn't seem to like me. It doesn't seem to, it just goes fuzzy all the time. Yeah, so anyway, I'm on Zoom, but I don't have all the extras, I'm afraid, on here. So I do apologize. So it is just me. And I've done these signs, but I think they come up backwards. I'll test in a minute. But yeah, so we're going to be starting off with going to be doing the air signs first. So this will be Aquarius, then Gemini, and then Libra. Then after that, we'll be doing the water signs, which is Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancerians, and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, finishing with fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. So this is for the 9th of December through to the 15th of December 2024. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry I haven't got any banners or anything like that, unfortunately. Yeah, so it is just this. Okay, so yeah, we're going to start with Aquarius. Okay, so let me just do the timestamp 2:04. All right. So just in case, Aquarius. Okay, so 9th through to the 15th, okay, of December. Let's see what they want to tell you. Okay, here we go. Okay, so they are indicating financially things are going very well. There seems to be a lot of positivity around your financial world. Actually, that is on the back of it. So that is also, it's time to take a leap of faith. It's time to try that little business that you spoke about, to delve into your ideas for business. It's definitely time. Oh my goodness. And then we have the world card. So if that isn't telling you something, I believe last week Aquarius was really good as well. So look at those cards. The 9 of Pentacles. That is, there's a key in her hand. There's money coming to her or him. Doesn't matter. These cards don't represent the gender just by the card. And the world. Okay, so this is the world card, everything working out better than expected. It's amazing. And again, this is to do with self-employment. This is to do with generating money and good options for yourself. Okay, I couldn't wish for 3 better cards. If somebody was going to start a business, I would be choosing those out of the deck. That would be what I would choose. Okay, honest to God, that's what I would choose. Okay, so that's how this week is going to start. Okay, as we move on through to the middle of next week, the middle of next week, the Wheel of Fortune then turns up and it says, come on, let's get this moving. Let's get this going. You've also got the love card as well. So there's a lot of love around you, a lot of appreciation. Now, for some of you, that will be a romantic love. That will be to do with your partnerships. And for others, that will be, you've got love in your heart. You may have a lot of good friendships, a lot of good connections with people that you care about. I'm seeing a character around you at the middle of this next week who is very, I feel they've got this air about them that they can be very, it's like smiling and confident, but they can also be mysterious as well. I can see this person, they've got very different kind of emotions. Sometimes their emotions are very clear and sometimes they're quite complex and they can switch and change about. Okay, but I'm not seeing that being kind of like, bipolar or anything like that. And this is more to do with just being, just showing how their mood is each time, as it goes along. Okay. By the end of the week, I'm seeing a celebration. I'm hearing the words, well done, congratulations, brilliant news. There's something really good coming to you that you deserve. Okay. There is going to be somebody who's got a bit of a sharp tongue. I feel this person can be very opinionated. They can be judgmental. They tend to put other people down to make themselves feel better. This person is close to home. So this person is somebody that you know, that you see quite often, or somebody who you work with and you see quite often, something like that. And I feel as if I'm rising above that person. That person is not getting any reaction from you, and therefore it's like it's on deaf ears. So they are going to stop throwing these boulders at you. And you're just gonna, you're not, you know, because they can't get anywhere. Okay, that's how they're going to be. They're indicating it's time to follow your dreams. It's time to maybe take that gamble to do with work and money. You know, this is your opportunity. They're saying, you know, sometimes the clearing out, getting rid of the old and ready for the new is the right way to go forward. Leap of faith. Okay, we've got that, the Fool card again. Take that leap of faith. Okay, so that's what I see for our lovely Aquarians. And this is my son-in-law as well. Hi, Craig. He cooked me a lovely dinner today, unexpectedly. I went round there to drop some bits off because I'm going to be doggy sitting this week, so going away. So, yeah, that was lovely. Anyway, that's Aquarius. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be for Geminis. I apologize that this is backwards, if it is backwards, but yeah, this is for Geminis. This is for the 9th through to the 15th of December 2024. Okay, here we go. This is what we've got for Geminis. Right, so get ready for okay, so I do feel as if somebody has got an uninvited guest. This feels as if it's somebody from the past that you don't want to see. I'm not saying they're going to turn up at your house, but they are going to be, it's like from silence to speaking out, to communicating with you. And I just feel as if it's like there was a reluctance to answer, or you may not even answer. That's what it feels like. I can see that you are breaking free from the old pattern of life, from your old existence, from what you how you was treated in the past, and how you deserve to be treated now is very different. And sometimes we have to remain selfish. Sometimes we have to think, you know, it may be hard for me to reject this person, but at the end of the day, they don't actually deserve anything less than that because they did this to me. So this is not tit for tat. This is more, you know, self-preservation, I would say. That's what's coming up at the beginning of the week. So around the middle of the week, your psychic intuition is really starting to emerge, and I can see that you are, it's like able to predict maybe pregnancies, or maybe you're able to predict when somebody, you know, how somebody's really feeling, even though they might say they're fine. You might pick up, no, they're not. But I do really feel as if there's a sensitivity that is growing inside you, and you're feeling quite excited about that. Like, wow, I really am, you know, getting this right, these predictions. So they're asking you, Spirit are asking you to maybe do a journal, write down those things that you're predicting, and write down as these things start to emerge. They are wanting you to build up your confidence, and this is going to actually help other people in the long run, in the future. Okay, it's building up your clairvoyance. Okay, so I do see there being, it's like you're your road to do with money is splitting into two. There is two sections, and you've got to be very, very straight. And I don't mean that go forward. I mean, you know, be honest, I feel is the right word to say. It's time to be honest. It's time to say, you know, I've given this a lot of thought, and I need to go in this direction rather than this direction now. This is time for me. And it's about giving up something in the process, even though it's a hard thing to do. To give up something that you may enjoy doing or that is safe. But emotionally, it's you are taking a leap of faith. We've had that in the Aquarius reading as well. So Geminis, you're going to be taking that leap of faith as well. Geminis, also there is some communication with, I feel there's a partnership here. Now, for some of you, it will be partnership, and for others of you, this could be love life. Okay, this could be, you know, somebody who's been closer to you, somebody who understands you emotionally, and you know, so I can see this communication is going to be arising, and a chance of rekindling the old. Now, if this is a friend, then it means that you'll be spending more time with that friend. If it is to do with love life, then there will be opportunity to spend more time with them. Again, we all have our own boundaries, and we all have our own decisions to make. So anyway, that's what I get for our lovely Geminis. Okay. So this is for Libras, probably backwards again, but this is for Libras, and this is the 9th through to the 15th of December. Okay, so this is for my love, Greg. This is for you, and it's for, he's a triple Libra. So also for me, I've got Libra rising. So don't forget to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. So you should be looking at 3 of these signs. Also, whenever I do these readings, it's a good idea to listen to each of these, because I do add in, me and my guides, we add in some more information for whoever's watching. So it's not just for the person, you know, the birth sign. There's more to it. Okay, so yeah, so this is for Libra. Let's see what's coming up this week. Okay, so got an ace. Aces are always the yes card. So if there's a question that you've been asking, should I, will I, can I? The answer is yes. There is also the Ace of Swords. Is about ideas. It's about inspiration, being clear in your mind. You know, not needing to think about it anymore because you've made a decision. So this is always a very positive start to any reading when you get, especially aces in anything, but Ace of Swords especially, is being clear. Okay. There is going to be some discussions and talks about rerouting or moving, or feeling as if I would like to, or wouldn't it be nice if. Okay, so there's lots of kind of discussions about that, or you're thinking about it yourself. There's a lot of hard work around you, so you are being as careful as you possibly can be regarding work patterns, regarding, you know, not overdoing it, staying grounded, being as thoughtful as you can be with the balance of everything. And I know Libras do like that balance. I can see, you know, sometimes the tendency to overwork is definitely there. Trying to strive for bigger and better and more. Okay, so absolutely. So that's going to be very much on your mind around that beginning of this next week. We do have the self-employed card. In fact, we have the whole family here of workaholics, if you like. You've got the Taurus, who's steady, reliable, plodding away, getting there in the end. Okay. You then have the dreamer, who's thinking ahead, the sales team thinking 3 steps ahead of themselves, making sure that they know exactly the direction they're going. And then the King of Pentacles is the boss, self-employed boss. I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing. That, alongside the Ace of Swords, is an idea that is going to really start to pick up momentum. So sometimes we start off with an idea, inspiration, and you know, we think to ourselves, well, I've tried this before, or you know, well, you know, it will or won't work, and we do all this thing, but it only takes one thing in life and the right timing for everything to start blossoming the way it was always supposed to. Sometimes we might have tried in the past to make something go, but it wasn't right. You know, there were certain factors about that wasn't right, and now it is. The World card, what can I say? You know, the World card, everything's going to turn out better than expected. Okay, there's money to be had here, financial security. The Nine of Pentacles, money is flowing into your world. Look here, it's going to start here and it's going to keep building and building. There is also a key, and there will be a place to move to. Nice car, nice vehicle, and nice things around. So, you know, this is the way forward. And there's the finishing touches to your Pentacle family here. Sometimes we have to be selfish. Sometimes we have to, you know, say, it's my turn now. You know, spend, my turn. Look at those cards. I mean, truthfully, yeah, I couldn't happen to a better person, Aquarius, eh? Yeah, that is really, really wonderful. So yeah, very happy. Wow. Exciting, exciting. Okay, so this is Scorpio. Okay, sorry if it's backwards again, sorry. Yeah, this is Scorpio. So this is my daughter Rhiannon, and this is for the 9th through to the 15th of December. Okay, so let's see what they want to tell you. Giving these a really good shuffle. Okay. Concentration now on Scorpio's future for that week. Real storm going on here. It's really bad. It's very breezy. Yeah, nasty. Anyway, I see that you've got a lot to deal with. There's a lot going on, and you're having to kind of get to the heart of the matter and deal with as much as you possibly can deal with. I'm also seeing a lot of study, learning, and like an education feeling. And so I can see that this is an idea that I feel is coming that links you with education. You know, my 8 of Pentacles, it's always been my learning card, you know, concentrating on that one thing to make it work. You can see this here. Okay, my 8 of Pentacles, you can see that concentration on there and putting money where your mouth is, so to speak, or all that confidence is going in there. And the 3 of Swords is just get on with it. You know, you have nothing to lose. Get on with it. They're showing me a photographic diary. Does that make sense? Of you know, learning skills, learning or teaching children, and there being a story behind each photograph. So they're showing me this, and I feel that that is what you're going to be doing, or this is what they're asking of you. So sometimes whatever we're doing in life, there is a story to be had by that. So as you go along with your story, with your life, it's like they're just saying, you know, video it, blog it or vlog it. Yeah, because it's this is going to be a very important time in your life, and a very important time maybe in your children's lives, or this could be, you know, to do with your relationship. Okay, but they're saying very important right now. I can see somebody around you who is, they like to be the boss. They can be quite bossy. And I feel as if this person is really in that I'm going to take over mood. And I can see this person, the dominant energy coming out of this person. And sometimes that can be a little bit too overpowering. So I do feel as if sometimes there's a need to kind of step back away from that particular character. Okay, just for a little bit. It feels as if you need a head chill there. You've got the Star card, which is your dreams and wishes. So you've got the ability to make your dreams happen. You know, you're in the right place at the right time. They are indicating that you are at the moment putting a hard front on. You've got the crab there. So you've got the hard front on, protecting your vulnerability, protecting what you need to protect, to be in that I want to be loyal, but to myself as well. I want to be truthful to myself. I want to do things that feel right to me, that, you know, in the long run. So I do see there being a very strong, yeah, just strong mindset, I feel. And if you've got a partner, you're both singing from the same hymn sheet. You really are both working together in unison, for sure. Oh my goodness, there's 3 kings now. Okay, 3 kings. So they're very strong dominant characters around. You know, one is strong emotionally, one is strong as in academically and thought pattern and things, and then we've got another one which is they can be very passionate and very fired up about things. So very very much a lot of big personalities, okay, coming in. And by the end of the week, we've got the Sun card, which is just happiness, happiness, brightness. There's a lovely father figure or fatherly energy around. So this can be somebody who is willing to look after and nurture, and it doesn't have to be your direct father. Sometimes this can just be masculine person. That can even be a female if they're masculine and they're there to look after. Okay, there's a need to break free from some restrictions that may have been put on you, or maybe you've been restricting yourself. Have you been holding yourself back from doing what you know that you're good at? And I feel that the floodgates are open, and you're ready to dive on through and get on with it. Yeah, we got that first card out was deal with it, get on with it. You know you wanna. So there you go. That's what I got for Scorpios. Okay, so this is for Pisces. Okay, backwards, I know. And this is for the 9th through to the 15th of December. Okay, I've got a cat here, just decided to lay there. That's it. So I've got to try and do this reading in a tiny little gap just there. So thanks, Tinky. Okay, so let's have a look and see what they want to tell Pisces. I'm Pisces, my mum's Pisces. This is for any Pisces out there. Okay, let's have a look. And don't forget, they do add information to whoever's watching. Okay, so let's have a look. All right, straight out the Sun card. So is this our turn? Okay, you know, is this our turn? I think so. The Sun card comes out, and it's along with the card that says it's like being in charge. It's a very vibrant card. It's a fire. So it's the King of Wands, which is the highest fire sign personality. It is, you know, Aries, the god of war. So it is being ready for anything, being ready to to move when you need to move, to jump when you need to jump. This is really a very vibrant kind of energy there. Now the Judgment card, as you can see, this is these are our chains, and these are being broken. So you are feeling broken from restrictions, broken from chains, broken from anything holding you back. And this is without judgment. So sometimes we have to stop worrying about what everybody else thinks, or stop worrying about what everybody else wants for you, and just realize that this is yours. This is your life to live. You've got the Emperor. So this is to do with leadership. It's to do with, you know, making a stand and going forward. Study, learning and teaching. So watch out for, you know, lessons that you're going to be learning. You know, you're looking through life and you're looking at different clues, and it's like, what does that mean to me? Why does that make me feel like this? Or, you know, what is this about? So, you know, the universe is trying to tell you things all the time by, you know, the things that are happening. Okay, so just saying, you know, keep vigilant, you know, keep your eyes open. The most sarcastic card in the deck. So I feel that there is there's education. So this could be your education or somebody close to you. And they're indicating that there's somebody who's being a little bit too dominant, they're telling me, within a teaching position. And they're saying that it's time to get to the heart of the matter, to maybe go and sort this out, find out more. Is there a child that is being maybe bullied or being treated badly by a teacher, or somebody who is trying to overpower them, maybe? But it's whatever's happening, it needs to be addressed. We've got lots of dreams, lots of wishes going off, lots of things that we want from life. You know, we've got this abundant card again, the 9 of Pentacles. This is about money flowing to you, nice house, nice car, you know, and you know, abundance linked to dreams and wishes. So you've got something on your mind that you want to get started with. You've got something that is going to be very successful. Sometimes we feel as if we don't want to reject anybody else around us, but sometimes we end up doing just that. But this is saying sometimes in life we've got to wait for the balance. So whatever you're giving out, you're needing to get back, and that is an important thing. So are you balanced in your love life? Are you balanced in your emotions? Are you balanced in your family? Are you balanced at work? Are you balanced with money? Anything around you, ask yourself, are you balanced? You know, are you happy as well, is also very important. So there you go. That's what I see for Pisces. Okay, so this is, it's Tinky. This is for Cancerians. Sorry about it being backwards. Okay, this is the 9th through to the 16th or 15th of December. Okay, it's a bit different at the moment. Just to recap, I'm on Zoom rather than on StreamYard. StreamYard has all the extras, and but it is always blurry, so I thought I'll come over onto Zoom for a change. Okay, so let's have a look, see what is going on. Okay, so Cancerians, this is my eldest daughter Meggie. Hey Meggie, and any other Cancerians out there, or whoever's watching this, you will receive a message just for you. Here we go. Okay, so I feel that you've been paying a lot more attention around education and what's going on with education. I feel as if you're doing some research outside of the usual that you would do. I feel as if there is either kind of something comes up in your everyday life around the beginning of next week. You'll start to kind of think to yourself, I don't know, perhaps I'll look into that, or that can't be right, you know. So you start to analyze something, because I'm seeing you, you know, researching. Now, the Nine of Pentacles indicates money, financial security. So I feel don't be surprised if there's not going to be an opportunity for you to have something new, receive some new financial rewards or an opportunity. So it's like being entitled to something that you didn't yet know about. So yeah, watch out for that. It may have something to do with education, okay, being educated or education. The Star, you've got these wishes and dreams. So lots of high energy around you. They're saying, you know, we've got to reach higher than where we are. So with everything in life, you know, don't just stop at what you want for this month. Go into, you know, 1 year ahead, a 3-year plan, 5-year plan, 7-year plan, you know, so that the universe has got something to work on. Okay, it's very important. And you know, they're sitting there waiting. They're waiting for that long-term plan so that they can set the stepping stones that lead you to that. Okay. I'm seeing that there is going to be some sort of rejection and a feeling of emotional torment. And this can be you rejecting someone or somebody rejecting you. It does feel as if, you know, when it's like, I can't win, whatever I do, I can't win. So it doesn't surprise you that you feel as if there's rejection, or you feel as if you've been either cast to one side, or your opinion, your emotions aren't important. This will lead into isolation, but only if you let it. Sometimes we have to say, I'm going to catch myself before I spiral down, you know, into despair. I'm going to catch myself before then, and I am going to stand up tall, and I'm going to say, you know, F it, you know, I deserve to be treated in a, I would say, respectful way. I deserve to be treated in a respectful way. And if there are people around you that aren't respecting you, aren't respecting your, you know, your feelings, then that is what you're going to be saying. It's like F you. So I feel as if you are putting on a smile when sometimes inside you're not feeling it. So sometimes inside there's this isolation, or feeling as if I'm kind of going into myself a bit. So they're saying try and be a bit careful and not let yourself get too deep. This is to do with home. So are you feeling secure and happy within your home? Is there something else that you're wanting that is not available to you? Do you want to move? Is there something that's stopping you from moving? So all of these things are mulling around, and they're the things that you're needing to put into that 1 year, 3 year, 5, 7-year plan. Okay, put it in there and say, I want to be the owner of a new home. I want to not worry about a landlord, or not worry about this or that. I am secure and happy, and it is mine. And so, you know, watch out for that. Okay, the universe will then make this happen for you. Okay, take that leap of faith. This is the time to test the waters, and ask for sometimes small things in life. Ask for those, and then they come, and you get confident that you are manifesting things, and then bigger things can be manifested. So yeah, that's what I get. So exciting times. Okay, so this is the reading for, we're going to be doing Taurus this time. So yeah, Taurus, back to front, I know, but Taurus. Okay, so for Taurians, this is the 9th through to the 15th of December 2024. I'm just going to tune into your energy, Taurus. Okay, so Taurus energy, there is a plan that it seems to be attached to you, something that you have already decided that that's what you want, that's what you have been searching for. So there's no need to kind of conjure up any new wishes, even though I think you could, even though, you know, you can expand and think about all the other possibilities that life can bring you. But I do feel as if they are at this moment in time, your spirit guides, your guides and loved ones, they are already searching for the new job that you want, the new opportunity, the new home, the new everything. Okay, it's all on its way. I can see it's like you're focused on your future, you're focused on what it is that you want, what it is that you desire. And you're leaving the past in the past. So there's a bit of a clear out coming your way. It's like a cleansing and a clear out, and being very positive about your future and not always thinking about the past and what's been. This is all about what's coming. There is a strong character, okay, around, who is teaching you how to laugh and not take yourself so seriously. And I do feel as if this character is perfect for you at this time. I'm seeing this person being quite educated, very much knowing things. It's like, you know, how do they know it? They just do. They know things. But anybody who gets to know them would not believe them to be that intelligent, but they are very intelligent. I'm seeing this is the, you know, it's like you are beating yourself up over some plans that you have made in the past that maybe didn't come to the surface, and the universe just wants to give you a message. It wasn't the right time. This wasn't meant to be. Sometimes we have to wait. We have to see how things develop, how things unfold. You know, and sometimes the universe says, no, this is not right. And so it ends that, and then we feel cheated. We feel as if, you know, well, this is what I wanted and I nearly had what I wanted, but then you took it away. And that is because the universe says it wasn't good enough. Okay, so that maybe that person wasn't good enough, or that this situation, or that knew this or knew that wasn't good enough. You'd asked for something bigger or better, and that it's like, why should you settle for second best when you've asked for something more? And so that is the message there. You know, dream big and expect big things to come. There is going to be a financial, it's like I'm seeing a change in the pathway. So we've got the card that says that there is, it's like a bridging the gap. They're talking about you can either carry on going in the direction you're going, or you can take this opportunity that is coming up for you, I would say around the middle of next week. This opportunity will be spoken about, but you're not sure whether or not to take the person up on it or not, whether to make it happen. But you're very tempted, and I do feel as if this will be a change in your path, a change in your life. Okay, something will be very different by the end of that. Okay, once you decide. You've got that 10 of Pentacles, which is a large amount of money, of financial security. You know, the universe is steering you straight into this pathway. Okay, and this is what is coming to you. Stand your ground, stand up for yourself. This is not a time to back down, especially regarding a child or a childlike adult, somebody who is used to getting what they want in life. They're used to being very, I don't know, how can I put it? You know, when somebody is like a spoiled person, and I can see this person throwing the toys at the pram. They want what they want. You know, you're not giving it to me, and that's it. I'm going to punish you for it. So I can see that they're being there's somebody around who's used to getting financial rewards. They're used to everybody else jumping through hoops to get their attention, and you are definitely not playing that game. This is going to completely baffle them. They're going to be, well, I didn't know how to handle that. So yeah, that's how I see that. So anyway, there you go. That's what I got for you guys. Okay, so this is now for Virgos. Okay, this is, I'm saying it every time just in case, you know, there's a timestamp. Okay, so Virgos is the 9th through to the 15th of December. So Virgos, what's going on for you? Okay, so once again, we have that Ace of Swords, which always means the beginning of something, the beginning of an idea, the beginning of a thought pattern, a change or a download coming your way. That gives you, it's like a cheat sheet that's just been handed to you, a cheat sheet in life. And it's like, you know, don't give up yet because this is just about to be revealed. So I feel that you've suddenly realized how to handle that emotional situation that is ahead of you, or your love life, or that person that you're not getting on with. It's like suddenly you realize that this is how they need me to communicate, or this is what they're wanting, or this is going to give me what it is that I want. So yeah, there's some clever thought patterns, and being able to handle somebody who's usually got a sharp tongue and usually can wield that sharp tongue at anybody or anything that they don't agree with. This is just going to be the best possible for you. I'm seeing lots of love around you. I'm seeing lots of happiness, lots of bliss. I'm seeing people getting on and people really energized, okay, around you. This is in the middle of next week. Tippy-toeing around a certain person or a certain situation, and this is it's like the right I'm not seeing the right information coming back, or the right love coming back to me. I'm giving, 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 but I'm not receiving that back. And so I feel as if there's a little bit of a shake-up going on around that middle of next week, because you're no longer going to sit there and put up with second best, Virgos. It's not going to be second best. This is going to be, if you are giving me in exchange what I'm giving. Does that make sense? And it's not competition, but it is about respect. So that flow of energy back and forth, if that is coming back to you, great. If it's not, there's definitely going to be a shake-up coming into your world, and that will be around the middle of next week. You have already been given this a lot of thought patterns, so it's not a new thing. Okay, this is all very, very new. You're going to be looking after yourself. It's going to slow right down your life. You've done a lot of dealing with things, and a lot of explosive energies have been happening in the beginning and the middle of next week. But by the end of this next week, they're saying put that safety jacket around yourself emotionally, physically, you know, protection around yourself. And it's like I feel the communication lines will stop, and you will be able to have a bit of a breather. You won't regret not communicating at this time. At the moment, you can just walk sideways around the issue involved, but not necessarily get involved. Okay, so I feel, you know, there might be people that you care about who aren't getting on, and you're thinking, I don't really want to upset them, but I don't want to choose a side. Okay, so you're just going to stand at the edges and wait and see. And the World card just indicates that everything will be absolutely fine. There's nothing to worry about. It's all going to work out perfectly. There is a pregnancy announcement coming within family or friends. Okay, I feel, or acquaintance, it can be, but I'm hearing that announcement of pregnancy, and then I'm seeing a shift of gears shifting. Okay, so there you go. That's what I got for Virgos. Okay, Capricorns. Okay, Capricorns. Okay, so this is the 9th through to the 15th of December. Building up the energy. Now this week is going to be all about letting go. And I feel as if this is letting go of grudges, letting go of anything or anyone who is just not playing the game. They're just not, they're being deliberately awkward, or they're trying to get your attention by being naughty or by being mischievous. And I feel that you are sick and tired of those mind games, trying to work out if someone wants you to contact them, or trying to work out if you're supposed to message back or message first, or this or this or this. So I feel that this is done now. You're absolutely done with that. And unless it is made absolutely clear, you are going to be moving forward, okay, and letting things go. You're after the peaceful side of life, okay. You're after that tranquility, okay. You know where you're going in your own world, in your own life, your own decisions. You know what you want, and this is to do with your money, finances, work, achievements, okay. That is very clear in your mind. There is also other kind of facets to your ambitions as well. But the main one, I do feel as if you are focused and ready to achieve more than you thought. And there's your 8 of Wands, which is go, go, go. I'm seeing somebody who is very good at fixing things. I'm seeing either they're showing me a mechanic, or they're showing, you know, a need for somebody to fix your car, because I do see as if we're getting ready to travel and we need to make sure the car is working perfectly well. There is going to be some money having to be paid out, Capricorns, and this is going to be for money, for travel, expenditure, that sort of thing. There's going to be somebody who is going to be coming in new into your life. This person is a breath of fresh air. This person is exactly who you was wanting to be around. There's an intrigue with this person. You are going to be spending out those. There seems to be, it's like an expense that you can't get out of, but it is okay. Because you know, when it's like something that isn't very nice is then replaced with a bit of a reward. Okay, so that's what I see there. This person will feel familiar to you. They will feel as if you've known them from a past life. You've known them before in this lifetime, maybe. But that connection that you're going to get is going to be very, very intense, very good. There's a lot of laughter, there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of childlike energy as well, but in a really good way. Your psychic ability is literally ding, ding, dinging. Okay, so you know, and that means that you're going to be realizing that this person has entered your life and there's more to it than just saying hi. Okay, so yeah, definitely. It is time to take a financial gamble, Capricorns, and we've had this with a lot of these birth signs. The time is now. You know, there's you kind of thinking, well, whatever I'm doing, I'm pouring more money into this. It's barren land. It's not going anywhere. So I'm doing the same thing over and over and over again. Or I can change this and turn around and go and do something different. And doing that something different, there's your reward coming your way. The 10 of Pentacles, money, reward coming into your life. And this is to do with looking into things or making things work, or, you know, so it's like you are sharing your knowledge, but you're also getting more knowledge. And that is about making money, about a financial situation that really starts to pay off. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. So this is Leo. Okay. All right, so just going to tune in and see what they want to tell Leos. Okay, so we've got a personal victory. This is where you know how hard you've worked to get where you are. Nobody can understand that but you. Other people can be proud of you and they can, you know, sing your praises, but you know inside just what you've been through. There have been obstacles. Those obstacles have been defeated, and you've also had to either keep secrets or keep things to yourself, not tell too many people, you know, how you're feeling or what you've been going through. So you've had to kind of like be very brave. I feel that they're not just talking about one instant. They're not talking about something recently only. They're talking about, you know, just generally what you have been through throughout your life, and just how proud your spirit guides, your loved ones, how proud they are of you. I feel that there is so much more to come, though, linked with ambition, linked with your personal successes, and that you know, this is yet to be seen. Okay, is what they're saying. You've had to set up some boundaries, and I feel that those boundaries are going to be kind of challenged, I feel, over the next kind of few weeks. I can see this being somebody who wants everything that you've got. And I'm seeing this person being jealous and very insincere. They try and pretend to be a likable person and somebody who you can get on with, but you know, you haven't trusted them. And looking at these cards, I can see why. You are absolutely right not to trust them. I do feel there's going to come a time where you're going to have to speak out against them, and you owe them nothing. So I do feel that you know, there's no feeling guilt or no feeling as though you're on the wrong side of the situation, you know, at that time. So they're saying that you are more in control now than you've been in a long time. It's like a transition. I'm not saying that you were weak before, because I don't see that either, but what I am seeing is that it's like an adrenaline boost when it comes to the things that you want or desire now and in the very near future. There's an overflowing of emotions. So you know what it is that you desire. You know how you want to be loved. You know how you want to be cherished. Now, if you don't receive that, either in an existing relationship or in future relationships, you're not going to be afraid of moving on. You're not afraid of being single. You'd rather that than be in either a loveless relationship or in a situation where you're treated disrespectfully. There is such a strong energy around you at the moment. Look at the World card turning up here. So, you know, there are a lot more travel plans, I feel, coming up in January. And I see it could be that you're planning them in January. It just said planning in January. And this is outside of your comfort zone. So you're going somewhere that you've not been before, or, you know, you're a bit nervous to go. But yeah, it's definitely a very distinctive, it's like a distinctive personality launch. This is very difficult to explain because I'm getting the feelings and I'm having to try and put it into words. So I'm getting how you're feeling, So I'm going to do it the best I can. If you can imagine going from being a boy to a man, or a girl to a woman, somebody who was weak to strong, and then taking charge and going even further with it, that's the kind of energy I want to put to you at this time. So this is very big, and it's definitely something that you are succeeding in. It's like a test, and you have complete success with this test. I can see there being links with travel or a vehicle, maybe that you're needing to fix a vehicle, or check tire pressure, or something little, okay, regarding car. I need to get that sorted. So there you go. A bit epic kind of thing is going on with Leos, but it is very significant. Yeah, okay, so that's Leos. Sagittarians. Okay, put that out, Sagittarians. Okay, so let's see. Now, Sagittarians are usually leaders. They're usually people that are like warriors, and is not afraid of being first. Okay, so we've got the Hanged Man, which means you're trying to see things from someone else's point of view. I feel as if there's been miscommunication, or you're trying to see whether or not that I said this or they said that, or this they could have taken it like that. Either way, it's like you're trying to kind of understand. And I feel this is a falling out or an upset, or like somebody getting upset over something. They're talking about a meeting, okay? They're talking about a meeting or having a meet up. So yeah, this meetup that is going to be happening is very much needed. So I feel that if there has been a fallout, there is going to be an opportunity to make things right, okay, to get back together, to talk about things, to express yourself. And this is very much needed because somebody's crown has been knocked off. So somebody who you once respected, you don't respect, or you have lost respect from other people. Vice versa. It's been quite a big thing, okay, and nobody wants this to continue, especially coming up to Christmas. I can see a new job around that is going to be very important, and it's going to be very lucrative. You've got the Ace of Pentacles along with the World card. So this is an opportunity to earn money, or an opportunity to expand. This can be, it's like promotion or extra responsibility within a job, expanding on your self-employment, getting a big contract. Yeah, so it's something along that. It's definitely growth with money, okay? And this I'm seeing in the next kind of couple of weeks. I feel as if it's you're going to know more about it in January, but the next couple of weeks you will be told it. I'm seeing an announcement. I want to make an announcement, or I need to make a speech, or I've got to tell you what I think. This is linking around lots of laughter around a particular character, somebody who knows how to make people laugh, somebody who is very it's like they can take people's funny traits and repeat them. So a bit of a comedian, I feel, is going to be around you, and at the same time there's somebody who's speaking out maybe against you. So I do feel as if you're laughing it off, or you're not taking it very seriously, and that is actually going to gain a lot of other people's respect after losing it. So yeah, so I do feel as if sometimes we've got to make light of situations. If we carry on with hatred in our hearts and with anger, it just comes and it blocks you. There is something to do with reading. Okay, I'm reading something and finding out information. So this is a document, a form, some sort of letter that is coming, that is going to have a lot of information, and then there will be an announcement. So you are ready to take on this kind of gamble, okay, financial gamble. You are ready to decide which pathway you are going to open up and take, which one you're going to hold back on. So yeah, there's a lot of gain to be made this week. But yeah, it's absolutely walking on eggshells as well, around a personal vendetta, or a personal falling out somehow. But if this isn't you directly, you would be around it, you would know all about it, and you'll be trying to help sort it out. Okay, so you will be brought into it. Okay, so that's what I get for our Sagittarius. So we have Aries. Right, let's see. This is the 9th through to the 15th of December 2024. Oh, hello. These two cards just did not want to go in. Okay, so we've got a meeting and we've got a challenge. Okay, so for some of you, this meeting will be very personal. It's a bit of a challenge to meet up with this person. There's still a lot of anxiety. There's still a lot of words that have been said that have been painful. There's still a lot of having to keep my pride, and having to not allow that person back in until I know that I can trust them again, if ever. And for others, it will be a financial meeting, and this will be about your future, to do with business, to do with work, whether to stay doing what you're doing, or whether you're going to get promoted, or whether you're going to go on to pastures new. So there's going to be some decision making there. So that's why those two cards flew out. Okay, so let's see what else we've got for Aries. Right, so you've got the 9 of Pentacles. So there is a financial decision that you're going to be making. This is going to be very, very lucrative. So everybody's got a really good financial reading today. So this is all good. I like it. Now, emotionally, there is choices that need to be made. I feel as if I'm standing at the middle of this crossroads in your emotional life, in your personal life. For some of you, it will be love life. And you've got to decide whether you're going to carry on doing what you're doing, change pathways and choose yourself, or choose this other person here, or choose your family, or choose. It just feels as if, which way am I going to go with that? And it is a bit of a torment. It isn't easy, this decision. For some of you, I feel as if there is a meeting of somebody new romantically. For others, this person, this meeting of this person will be very significant to your future decision making. They have the key with knowledge to give out to you, so that you can find this ambition that you've been looking for. You're going to be juggling money, juggling finances. You're going to be organizing money, okay, around this time. But let's face it, it's coming up to the middle of the month, and we've got Christmas around the corner. So this makes sense, doesn't it, to everybody, I believe. So the 2 of Wands is about planning ahead, organization skills. I can see that you are you're getting in a bit of a pickle regarding money, and I really feel as if there is no worries of money. Money is coming. It's just going to flow through to you. I'm seeing signatures on paper, and I'm seeing somebody who has got a contract. It's like you have that stack of papers and you have that stack of papers, and it's to do with a legal binding notice. And I feel as if that is actually happening. okay, and that will be around the middle of next week. All right. Obviously, it's not going to be all of Aries, but it definitely will be a few of you for sure, because I'm seeing that. I'm seeing a holiday and are looking forward to this holiday, and I feel that that will be coming up late spring. They are talking about finding your peace and finding tranquility, finding that inner knowledge of what makes you happy. What are you going to be doing? You are following those dreams. You are not backing down. You know, if there's an obstacle, you're going to get past it. There is definitely links with overseas with you for next year, and that means travel plans, and that means connecting with lots more people overseas. You have got it's like you've got all the tools to make your life work, to make everything the way you want it to. Your guides believe in you. Your guides have said, you know, you are resilient, you are strong, you are an achiever. And they're also indicated here that you have this ability to know what you deserve and to not allow anybody to walk over you. And sometimes this can come across as being a bit pushy, or, you know, very, you know, overly confident. But if you wasn't overly confident, you wouldn't be able to get where you need to be. So this is all part and parcel of your personality in this lifetime, and why you were given that particular personality. I can see an ending and a beginning to do with a new romance. It's like as one door closes, another one opens, and it feels as if it's very young and immature. Okay, this new beginning there. A little bit of boredom and restlessness. So there's a real need to get on and achieve something, get on and do something to get what it is that you have been looking for, what you've been waiting for. So it's like you know, your higher self is saying, come on, let's do it. Let's just get on with it. Let's do it. So anyway, that is the astrology readings for this week. Thank you for bearing with me with this being on Zoom. I can understand that there's not all the other kind of ticker tape and things like that going on down the bottom, and you know, it's not all of that. But unfortunately, I've had to, yeah, until I can get this sorted out with StreamYard, it's really hard to even do the shows with Greg. Because it, you know, there's just such a yeah, the energy is not there. The internet is just not there. So, and I don't know quite what to do about it. Anyway, have a wonderful week. Thank you so much. There is you know, a lot going on, okay, and in 5D, watch this space. There's something being launched in January. And there is also some other things as well planned. So in 5D is about to grow and branch out. So yeah, bear us in mind. If you do see our videos, please can you share them? It would mean an awful lot if you did. It really would mean an awful lot, because that's the way we can get past the algorithms. That's the way we can get past the shadow banning. So, you know, so yeah, if you see the videos, if you see Greg's videos, just hit the like, just share it. You don't have to share it on necessarily your direct page. There are lots of other pages that can be shared on. And thank you in advance for doing that. It means the absolute world to Greg and I. All right. Anyway, been a pleasure, and see you soon. Bye for now.